Hello viewers, how are you all? Welcome back to another video. Guys, in this video we are going to discuss how we can convert nested JSON into a normal JSON readable format. Normally in companies guys, whenever the JSON file is generated, we may get the nested values. It will be really hard for us to understand. If we can segregate in a simple object without nested values, that would be really good, right? So without any further ado, let us start the video. So I've already created a file that is convert simple file.js. Now here I'll write use strict. So I'll be using strict mode here. So I'll be writing use strict and commas semicolon should be given here. So I'll write now my JSON object. So I'll write nestedObj equal to. So this is my nestedObj. This is all entirely dummy data. So in this you can see here we have an object. Inside the other category of an object is there. So in the JSON we have author as a different object, editor, inside that nested objects are there. So it will be a nested JSON. So in this nested JSON we'll convert it into a simple JSON readable format. Now let me write a function. So I'll write constant convert nested to simple JSON. Here I'll write function as obj will be my argument for this function. Now here, so I'll be using one dummy object. I'll be writing that dummy obj equal to. So I'll be giving nothing. Body should be nothing here. Now here I'll use what for in loop. So let key in the obj which you have given as an argument. So key value pairs will be here. If you have not seen my key value pair video, so I'll put it on the top right corner of the video, so that it will be helpful for you to understand what is key value pairs. So I'll write constant value equal to the key of the object. So obj of key. So will be my object. Now what we'll do? We'll use the type. So based on the type, we can differentiate. So how the value segregation will happen. So I'll write type of value. So I have to give semicolon everywhere because I have given use strict here. Now here I'll write if condition. So condition I'll write if the type of a variable is string or boolean. So I have to give in a single quotes. If you want to see the type, just hover on the type. You can see string, number, begin, boolean, symbol, undefined object, and function. These are all the types that can have this type when you give type of. I'll put dot includes type. I'll write or condition. And I'll write this one also. If type equal to number, I'll write again and condition. So isNaN, no, isNaN I'll write not of isNaN value. If it is not a number, right? So I'm giving open bracket, close bracket. So here I'll write now where the dummy object is used. So dummy object can be used here. So I'll write dummy object of key. Now I'm assigning to a value. Now we'll write another condition. Here we have an else if we'll take type here. The entirety of an object we can take as a one else if condition, and once we get an object, will assign that object. So I'll write Object.assign. What I have to assign? I want to assign dummyObj. What I have to assign? The same function. I'll write convert simple nested to simple JSON of value. Instead of sending an object, we'll send a value. So once everything is done, once the loop ends, wherever the loop ends, we can return our simple object. So loop ends here. So I'll return our dummy object. So I'll return my dummy object here. Now I'll write console.log. Console.log. I have to write the function convert simple nested to simple JSON. In that I have to pass the nested object as a variable. So now let us see how our nested object looks like. So this is our nested object, nested JSON. You can take a number of examples and you can use this function. It will be in the readable format. So let me execute it. So convert simple file.js. Now it has now got everything. So it is here. ISBN we have. So in the author we have last name and first name. In the editor we have last name editor, first name editor. Here we have a title. So in the category we have production ABC. The production ABC is the category. Inside the editor is there last name editor inside, first name editor inside is there. So now this looks a proper JSON, which is a readable format. It is very simple to understand. Here I have used a very simple example of the nested object. So I have used ISBN and author editor. So you can put any JSON format which is having a nested monolith. It is very difficult to understand what happens in the projects in the real time. So whenever the JSON object is generated, it is very difficult to read. And if it is put it like this, right? So you can easily understand with this step-by-step format. So from the ISBN, last name author, which is the category of author, and last name editor, which is the category of editor, and title category production, and in editor here in the category also we have an editor, but it is in a nested loop. But still we can easily read that. So like this, you can easily understand the readable format of the nested object to simple JSON. Hope you have liked this video, guys. If you like this video, please click on like. If you're a new viewer, please click on subscribe. Till then, guys, take care. Have a great day. Bye bye. I'll put code in the description.